Guys I see maybe once a year, you know, like I don't see Bernhard but Masters Week, and it was somebody that I, you know, you say hi and haven't seen for a little while, Marco Mira, and seems like maybe what would be a mix of a PGA and a Champions Tour event. Seems pretty light and not super competitive, but I'm sure that'll change as we get into Saturday night into Sunday.
When was the first time you beat your dad on the course?
He would know better than me. I don't know.
He was 8 or 9. Somewhere in there.
How much did he win by?
Oh, 6 or 8. As soon as he turned it on.
It was probably 9 holes back then too, so that's a beat down.
Nah, it wasn't 9 holes. You wouldn't stop after 9.
Yeah.
And I wanted to win him back. It didn't happen.
How early on did you figure out he had something special? It was a different level.
I mean, I didn't grow up playing the game, so I couldn't really tell until we went to, there's a regional tournament called Starburst. It was down in Waco. A helicopter comes in and drops thousands of Starbursts. It's just a huge family event. So we had a lot of kids. He was playing, when he first started playing it competitively, it was 8 or 9. And so, how old were you that year? 11 maybe? We're down at Starburst and went out on a short course, came in, made the turn at 1 or 2 under, and then shot, I think, 8 under on the back, or 9 under on the back. And we came in, he's got a 5 or 6 stroke lead, and guys have been playing golf their whole life go, that doesn't happen like this. I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, he's 8 strokes up. We played 1 round. And that kind of thing was, oh, maybe he's pretty good.
I was 12, yeah. It was on the last 8 holes. I had an eagle and 6 birdies on the last 8, I think. But I started on number 9. So it was 1 through 8 on that course. It was shotgun start.
We were hungry at the turn.
Maybe there's something to those shotgun starts. Just kidding. I'm kidding.
What are the hopes and expectations this week? Anything, or you just out to have
Dad wants to win, so I'll do my best to try and help put us in a position to do so. He wants to win it.
What was the, you were telling us that he's got a motto, he's got to swing it like?
Swing it like Nelly, yeah.
Swing it like Nelly. I'll try to adopt that along with 7 or 8 other million players.
Yeah, including myself.
What's the mix of nerves for you? What's it to get into the arena? What's that like?
I just want to make sure my brother can carry the bag 2 days. That's my number 1 goal. He's a little concerned about it, but no, it's different. And we got up that first tee, and you know he played first today, and there's still a bunch of people walking up, and I just wanted to keep it right of him. That was the first though. I got one in the fairway, but just have fun. I mean, we don't get to do this again, like we said. We don't get to do it nearly as often as we'd like to. We've got Jordan, Steven, his brother, and my brother with us, so 4 of us. It's a fun boys trip.
Your younger brother, older brother?
My younger brother.
His name?
Stowe, S-T-O-W.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very broad field of legends and like players from 11 to I think it's 87. Is there anyone that you're particularly keen to see and like play in the tournament? It's such an unusual like mix. Is there anyone who you're looking forward to?
Well, it's funny, both the 11 and the 87-year-old were in the locker room at the same time, so that was new for me because there's a dispersion on the PGA Tour, but it's like 20 to 50, not 11 to 87. So that was cool to see, you know, Annika's son and then Mr. Player were in there. So, I mean, been fortunate to be around everybody that's here, so I wouldn't say like, but I'm really excited for our first round pairing. I mean, as I mentioned earlier, you know, watching Nelly's success, and I grew up with Jessica, and just kind of to see that duo on the LPGA Tour taking over, it'd be fun to kind of play in the same event. And I'm not super excited that she's on the same tees as Dad. Kind of wish Dad was one up with her dad.
Yeah.
But you know, maybe he'll take it as a challenge, and he'll be up for it.
I'll swing easy.
And how about you, Shawn? Is there anyone that particularly heroes of yours from growing up watching golf?
I mean, everybody. Right? I haven't gotten to play with any of them, so anybody we play with will be a treat, will be a thrill. You know, is Charlie carrying it 260 or 290? That's, you know, everybody wants to know which one it is, so that'll be fun to see. Or more after the last 2 weeks.
And it doesn't matter.
How much golf do you get to play, and what kind of golfer are you?
I'm improving. I've played quite a bit the last 2 months, and not much at all before that. 5 or 6 times a year, maybe.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is the first time I've worked at it in the last 6 weeks, so I should be good and consistent by now, right?
Yeah, it's that easy.
80 shoes.
Just cram before the test.
Somewhere in the 80s.
I mean, fair enough.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much.
If you look up his index.
Yeah, they've got the algorithm all messed up.